Right, so I just voted in my first UK election, which was pretty cool. It works pretty much the exact same as the US election, except that it's a choice voting, so you put your number one choice and then your second choice. So pretty interesting. I voted Liberal, Democrat, and Labour. Basically, any way to get Boris Johnson out of office. It was only for mayor electoral, so the mayor of my bureau, Tower Hamlets. But I mean, that's the first step of getting the Tories out of power. So why not? Pretty cool. I can vote in both the U.S. and U.K. Yeah, the new Big Ben is actually looking pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, with it being election day, there's so many protesters, but it's looking pretty. A good shot of it. Red, complete, and golden at the top. Definitely one of the best views in London here. The hospital. I've no idea shown this before, but I just love it. My favorite thing about democracy is that this is right across from that. This is the first time I've ever seen the UK have a slushie. Oh my god, it's so good. That's a really good view of central London. Like coming up. You can see St. Paul's? Oh yeah, St. Paul's. And then back to Westminster. This is a more for me thing, but I just wanted to film my dorm room one last time because in its complete state, because I'm gonna be taking it down in the next coming days to move out in just 1 week. So I don't think I actually did a huge tour of it, to be honest. The bathroom is probably disgusting. Not too bad. But yeah, 1 week I move out, so gonna kind of crazy. I'm actually like probably not gonna see my dad today. I might get supper with them, but he and my Uncle Rick, who you saw in the short clip yesterday, I think, they're at the Oval, which is London's big cricket stadium. Cricket is huge over here, second only to football, soccer. And it's like the cricket, I think it's like something with the Cricket World Cup, which is huge here, and also like, you know, in Australia, India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, a lot of like the Caribbean nations. So yeah, I mean, cricket, I don't like to watch any sport, but cricket is kind of boring to watch. But cricket, though, is actually kind of fun to play, but like in a backyard kind of setting, so. But for me, I got some time to kill, so I'm probably gonna go see Doctor Strange 2 today. Multiverse of Madness, so I'm pretty excited. Right, so I just came back from seeing Doctor Strange and in the Multiverse of Madness. Pretty good. I enjoyed it. Not the best Marvel film, but it was fun. It was fun. Very gory at some points, and I really liked it. I guess small spoiler warning if you care. I love Doctor Strange as a character. It's probably top 3 favorite MCU characters. Wong was good. Wanda was scary as a villain. I don't really like Wanda, but she was really good. And then all, you know, the Illuminati with John Krasinski, and then the Black Bolt guy who screamed his brains out. It was fun. It was good. I liked it. I like Doctor Strange, so good day. And I'm not gonna do the hand shit again. I was dumb last week. Hold on. a little windy. Canary Wharf.
They offer you everything. You give a counter offer, see if they want something. Maybe they will. Maybe.
That was just such a big thing in the 90s. Daddy Sonic.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Mrs.? Yeah?
What?
She's digging. You wash your hair. Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That is horrible. That is horrible.
Just take. Oh yeah.
That is horrible. Did you get anything higher than extended it? Yeah.
Poor lamb.
You now have 2 minutes left to reach your target.
Pet or meat.
Gonna be one of them.
Kind of want meat to be morbid. Oh. Guy cut it up. Sky Garden. Nice and great London view up here. There we go. That's Queen Mary right there in the center. Kind of see, because this is central London. There you can see the river right there, and Tower Bridge there. There you go, the central London buildings. St. Paul's, and then up there. Shakespeare's Globe. Battle of Britain. Who is it? Yeah, I'm gonna get away. Bro, those pelicans are so fucking terrifying. I just really fucking hate them. I think they were like a gift from like the Russian ambassador in like 1666 or something. You don't expect pelicans to live here in London.
Hey, guys, this is nice.
I can just about draw stick men, so.
Buckingham Palace, yeah. Hi girl! Hi you! Hey! What's up everybody? Welcome to the British Weekly Vlog. How's everybody doing tonight? I will be your host. Why did I say Jim Carrey? Because Drew Carey. But I'm thinking of Price is Right when I'm thinking of Family Feud, which is Steve Harvey. Anyway, what's up? I literally just got home. Look at me. I can actually dress nice for once. It is 11:50 on Wednesday night. So by the time this episode goes up, it's not going to be Wednesday. I'm sorry about that. I hope everything past previously, all the footage was good for you guys. It's been a fun week. Long week. Tiring. Do you look how tired I am? I'm sweaty. I'm tired. But I had a fun week. I look very Donald Trump. But when I said like, or Boris Johnson, as we'll talk about in a minute. But it has been a good week. So yeah, my dad has been in the UK since last Friday. It's been fun. Fun for big F you. No. I'm sorry. But no, it's been good. Yeah, we just walked around a ton. Seeing being a tourist of London, which I didn't do this year. Mostly because it was cold, but also just because uni, and also should have left my dorm room a couple more times, but as in the past. What's happening with my eye? But yeah, so fuck. The day before we went, I walked all throughout Westminster, South Bank. Friday he came, and we met up with my Uncle Rick, who was there at Easter. We walked around. I'm just gonna say that every day. We walked around. We went to Chelsea, the Chelsea Stadium. I went to back in December. We went back there because that's my dad's team. He wanted to see it. He couldn't get a ticket for the game because they're like 200 quid, which is about $300, and it's not worth it when your team's gonna lose. Then Saturday, that was when I saw Doctor Strange. I'm just repeating what you guys watched. Canary Wharf the next day, Greenwich, Monday I just walked around with my dad, and we went down to Clapham, had supper with my cousin Sophie. Tuesday, I met my Uncle Gray from Abu Dhabi, UAE, who you guys saw back in November. Everybody's just coming into London because of tonight. Tonight was my Aunt Amanda's 60th birthday party at the Royal Automobile Club, if you remember that from long ago. Yeah, that building's fancy, ain't it? That's West London. I live in East London. I have a lot of work to do. But no, that was such a fun night today, just hanging out with family. I did drink a little bit. Maybe that's why my eyes look weird. I drank a couple of things of champagne, some white wine, and that's about it. But I didn't drink any Coke or water. So, I had such a good duck, like the most tender duck meat I've ever had before. And some really good scallops, some good asparagus, and... Is that it? All asparagus? Yeah, there was asparagus. I'm not a big fan of asparagus, but that was okay. It's a really fun night, which was late. It's a late night. Well, it's not really late. It's midnight. I feel like most uni students are out at midnight, but here I am. British Weekly Vlog. Woo! But no, it's been such a fun week. Really good to see my dad again and just hang out with family. I've been done with uni for a week now, so it's been, a mini vacation for me, which has been really nice. I needed that. But I'm going back to the US next week. So unfortunately, this is the last weekly vlog in this dorm room. I know, please don't cry, guys, don't cry. You can see this suitcase here. I'm gonna have to start tomorrow or Friday, unfortunately, packing all this up. That one is the only suitcase we have that can fit my iMac. So kind of just oh my god, my hair, bro. Sweat and hair don't mix. But no, so I'm gonna do next week. Next week is gonna be the finale, and it's probably not gonna be as good as this episode. So this should be the finale, but it's not. I'm giving you one bonus episode because fuck me. Yeah, I'll give my final reflections on maybe the week. Maybe I'll do my reflections on uni right now, or my year in the UK right now, and then reflections on the weekly vlog next week. We make this shit up as we go. I just spat everywhere. We make this shit up as we go. I am so happy I moved to the UK. There was a lot of downsides, I'm gonna be honest. I miss you, my friends in the US, you guys, every single day here. So many good memories over there and all you guys, but I'm really happy I moved to the UK. Getting to see my UK family so much more have honestly meant a lot to me just personally, because I don't know, I felt like the distant cousin in America. Like, my cousin Daisy and Amy, they live in UAE with my Uncle Gray, but like, they were born and lived there for 7 years in the UK, which I didn't. I had 9 months. And then my family only see me every couple years for only like 2 weeks at a time, which honestly isn't a lot, because for, someone growing up that fast. So it's been really nice to see them. And today was almost like a, not goodbye, just see you in September. Oh, that song that we played in Mr. Battle's music class. See you again in the fall. I'm gonna miss this, ain't ya? Yeah. But no, it was kind of emotional saying thank you so much for everything we've done this year to my aunt Amanda, my cousin Sophie and Jonathan, and their boyfriend and girlfriend respectively. Just seeing, we got to see my grandmother and them later this week, but again, not see you later. Just I'm going back to my other family, my aunts and uncles over there, and I got my friends over there, which I'm so excited for. But part of me doesn't want to leave, which I think a lot of us are feeling that right now, because we did a year of university, college, whatever, and I think we mostly all enjoyed it. It's full of a lot of bullshit. Like, you fucking remember how pissed off I was. When was I pissed off? I don't know, maybe the strikes. Maybe that might be it. But, it was a weird year of uni. My first year of uni was mostly online because of COVID. And then we had professor strikes within, like, February, March, April. And there's even more shit happening now. I think I talked about that last week, but anyway. It's been a weird year, but it's been a good year. I mean, look at the weekly vlog. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that's why I'm excited to almost binge watch this series to see where I was at the beginning of September. There was a couple episodes there where I could definitely tell I wasn't comfortable in the UK, but now I'm fine. I walked home alone in the dark, which is normally scary in a big city, but I'm not scared. I did it. I made a year. Well, fingers crossed, who knows, could die in the next couple of days and this is it. But I'm proud of myself. I know that might be egotistical to say, but I'm proud of myself. So, and again, it's thinking at night in the shower, whatever. It's like, I don't honestly have much more time in the U.S., but like, I do also want to spend more time in the US, but I want to spend more time here. But we'll have to see what I do in the future, whether I stay here in the UK, I move back to the US for a job, and that's why I feel so blessed to have the opportunity to live and work in both the US and the UK. So, pretty. Again, I'm happy, but we saw the footage of. We went up to the Sky Garden, that bit where we saw the huge views of London. I was looking at Queen Mary off in the distance. I think you guys can see it right in the center of the screen. Maybe I can point it out with Editon. If not, sorry, oops. But see where I am. I'm only a mile and London, away from central London. It's like, holy shit. I live in London. That's amazing. I'm gonna be honest. This sounds so egotistical. Jesus fucking Christ. But I'm happy with myself, and I'm excited for year 2. I think year 2 is gonna be even better. I hope. But yeah. So anyway, on that note. I didn't even mention the fucking car that went by. I'm 90% sure that was Boris Johnson. he has a weekly meeting with the Queen, but the Queen is maybe not alive. So, yeah, he probably met with Charles, who opened the state parliament, outlining the government. You know, he was in his official uniform with the Queen's crown right next to him. That was a powerful image of, like, I think Charles is officially king now. I don't think the government wants to really admit it, but I think the Queen said she was gonna serve her people until the very last moment, which is admirable. And we all love the Queen. We all don't like Charles. I think people start to like him more every year after, because Diana, the whole thing with Diana as well. But yeah. Anyway, so I think I saw Boris Johnson, which I don't like Boris Johnson. I think I've talked about Boris Johnson before. Fuck Boris Johnson. Oh, in the election. Okay. I think I said there I voted for Liberal Democrat and Labour, which are the more left-leaning political parties. I'm pretty left-wing. I mean, I really couldn't care too much, but I do, care about the lives of people, where Boris Johnson does not. In the borough of Tower Hamlets, where I live, the person who won is part of the Aspire Party, and they only have one seat in Parliament, and that's where I live, Tower Hamlets. The leader got arrested for corruption about 6 years ago, and has no women in his whole party or any work, and he's actually barred women from serving in his party. So it made me feel really great to live in Tower Hamlets. So not great result for my first UK election, but again, it's cool. It's so cool that I'm so fucking egotistical. I hate myself, but I live in I can vote in the US and UK. I'm gonna vote in 2020, actually this year, for the midterms in the US, and then vote for the next general election in the UK. So it's so cool. I know I've tuned my own horn here, but thank you, UK, for a fantastic first year. I had honestly been one of the best years of my life, and I know I'm gonna go back to the US next week, and I'm gonna feel like, man, the US is so much better. But it's been such a fun year. So so that is a wrap for the British Weekly Vlog. It's gonna be British Weekly Vlog next week. So final episode next week. You'll get to see me. My final days in London. My final day in London is Saturday. I'm moving out of here Saturday morning, and then moving my stuff into my godfather's house, and then spending a couple days in my hometown to say goodbye. Not goodbye, but you know what I mean. See my grandmother a couple times. See my godfather and his family and all that for a couple more days, and then leave out on the 16th, Monday. I'll be back in the U.S. Monday afternoon, I think. I think my flight lands 2 p.m. Boston time on Monday. So I'll be back in the UK soon. So, U.S. Anyway, hope this week was really fun. I really want to film a ton. My final send-off to the UK for this school year. So take care. Good luck with everything, finals, and I think most people done moving out and stuff, and thank you, UK, for good first year, and for many, many memories, all cataloged on the British Weekly Vlog. Take care.